¿Qué pasa, chicos? Estamos aquí en un nuevo vídeo para el canal, ¿vale? De no sé qué juego es este. Se llama de Stanley Parable, no tengo ni puta idea en inglés. Y bueno, y eso, vamos a jugar. Me encanta lo del ordenador, que se ve ahí infinito. Está guapo. Vamos a empezar. No sé de qué va, no lo he visto, lo descargué y nada más. Y eso, que vamos a ver.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Repito, no tengo ni idea de inglés.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Vale. No sé de qué va.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the
Está un pelín solo, la verdad.
This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Vale, espero que no sea de miedo porque yo me cago si es de miedo. ¡Hostia!
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if
Estoy
he had to
encerrado.
make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
No se calla,
Now
tío.
it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Vale, se está cargando. Yo pensaba que la había jodido ya. Que... Vale. No.
But
No.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make
Soy
a decision?
mongolo.
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
No.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Vale, pues
Nothing
vamos a
will
estar
hurt
aquí otra vez hasta que el
Nothing will
tío
break
se
me.
calle.
In here I can
El
be
juego tiene
happy
distintos finales,
forever.
que creo que este
I
es
will be
uno,
happy.
y por eso se carga otra
Stanley
vez.
waited. Hours passed, then days.
Vamos a ver.
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a
Por cierto,
little bit closer.
tengo que felicitaros también por haber subido
Here it comes.
de más suscriptores, a pesar de no subir ningún vídeo desde enero, creo que fue. Y pues estoy bastante contento con... Vale, no lo hemos cagado, Vale, esto no se puede abrir. Esto
How
tampoco.
wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got
Vale,
what I
tampoco.
wanted.
Tampoco.
Stanley went around touching
Tengo
every
miedo de
little
pasar
thing in
y
the office,
no voy a cerrar
but it
ninguna
didn't make
puerta.
a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Voy a pasar y espero no cerrar. Vale, no. Vale, ahí veo un ordenador encendido que se puede pasar por detrás, supongo. Y creo que tenemos que salir de esta oficina porque si no...
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
No sé si también se pueden abrir...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Por favor, ábrete. Prefiero estar en mi oficina, yo no... Me voy a...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Vale, vamos a ver. Vale, no. Espero que tenga el micro, porque muchas veces la cago y pues los micros no me... ¿Pasamos? Paso.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Espero que después no me tenga que esconder de alguien, porque ya veo que...
Eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Rompemos el cristal y nos vamos. Saltamos por la ventana, ¿no? A mí me parecería... No. Uy. Eso es una oficina, así que no pienso ir por ahí.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No quiero bajar. Bueno, por la ciencia, ¿no? Uf, que da miedo, tú. Y es de día, ¿sabes lo peor? Vale, bien. Me había asustado porque pensaba que y está oscuro, mierda.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go
y se me cierra la puerta.
From here it's left.
El tío no sabe.
Oh, no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Me acaba de cagar.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Hijo de puta.
What was I thinking?
Aquí mismo, ábreme esto.
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Y está mirando unos papeles, el mongolo.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Claro. O sea, ahora frente, ¿no? Pues sí, no. Pero me estás diciendo que tengo que bajar más. ¿Qué cojones?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish.
Por la carísimo, o sea.
Completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Hay una tele donde está súper roja y da un poco miedo.
So far off track, Okay, from the top.
¿Qué acaba de pasar? O sea, no. ¿En serio? Pues
all of his co-workers were gone.
De esto va el juego.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Súper
he had simply missed the memo.
Cada vez que pierda como encontrar esas pantallas, pues...
When Stanley...
No.
Wait, what? No.
La acaba de cagar otra.
I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
No.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay,
awesome.
Then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Pinto. Va a tomar por saco aquí. Porque esta fue la primera que creo que toqué. Lo bueno es que esta vez la puerta no se me cerró, Porque siempre llego a un sitio que da miedo. Vale. Llegué detrás de esta puerta. Pero no vamos a ir por aquí. Vamos a ir por aquí.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Todo esto está conectado.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Pero, ¿qué pasa? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Vale. La última vez fuimos por aquí, ¿no? No hay puertas, ¿qué dices? Tengo miedo. No entiendo nada. Vamos a ver. Que yo no quiero entrar ahí dentro,
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
¿Qué quiere que haga aquí? Ah, vale. Supongo que ahora podré abrir alguna puerta. O se abrirá ahora... ¡No! No, pero... ¡Ay, qué susto! Shh, no. No entiendo. ¿Qué quiere que haga este tío?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Tengo miedo. ¿Pero qué pasa? No puede ser tan grande.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
¿Qué cojones, tío? Este juego...
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Mierda, no puedo salir.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
No he ganado.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Un trabajo, me dice.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
¿En serio?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Vamos a ver a dónde me llevan. Me va a llevar aquí el peor sitio de la
You see?
historia.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story
No, porque
there?
ahora subo
Or
para
put it
arriba.
another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not
Dime
sure
que no
where
tengo
I
que
was
volver,
going
porque
with
como
all
me
that.
diga que tengo que volver,
You
me
know what?
rayo.
I think what we need right
mira,
now
aquí
is a
era
bit
al
of
principio,
music to
creo.
lighten the mood.
Lo que sí. Tengo miedo.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
No vuelvo para atrás ni de coña, que si no, otra vez me rayo.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
He vuelto a la oficina del principio, tío. No, yo no quiero entrar ahí otra vez, no quiero
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No. Vamos a ver.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, está abierta. Vale, vamos a intentar no cerrar
Now,
ni meter.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Estoy dando vueltas, tío. Qué guapo.
Oh, no, not you again.
¿Qué
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Pero, ¿por qué en el techo? ¿Por qué en la pared? No soy una araña. Es que ¿quién tiene una oficina así, por favor?
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Ahí está. Bueno, voy a despedirme aquí. Y si llegamos a los 3 likes, subo la segunda parte. ¿Eh? ¿Qué les parece? A mí me parece bien, ¿eh? Segunda parte, 3 likes. Lo dejo ahí. Hasta el próximo vídeo.